Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having an awesome day. Mike here from virtualrealityoasis.com, and today I want to talk about wearing glasses within the Oculus Rift. So I've been wearing glasses in the Rift since it came out really, and then shortly after it came out, a company called VR Labs made some prescription lenses that you could buy. Now I believe it might have been a Kickstarter or something similar, but essentially I bought them along with a lot of other people, but immediately was sort of disappointed, and I'll show you why. So essentially we got sent these kind of prescription lenses. You sort of provide your prescription to them, they make up these custom lenses, and they sort of slot into your Rift headset like that. But unfortunately they don't really stay in place very well, and they kind of moved around a bit, and I never could really get them to sit properly, and it just made the experience a little bit uncomfortable. So in the end I ended up shoving them in a drawer and just going back to using my regular glasses. So I was on the Oculus Rift Facebook group, awesome bunch of people there, and a fella called Fabian Gunderman posted a link to an eBay page that he had set up where he was selling some frames for these particular lenses made by VR Labs. So I shot Fabian a little message, and he was kind enough to send me a sample. So essentially what he sent me is a frame. According to Fabian, this is available in the whole IPD range. It's 3D printed, but it's actually smoothed afterwards, and I have to say, for a 3D printed product, it's incredibly smooth and well finished. I was actually surprised when I first saw this product. I thought it was injection molded. So the idea is to pop in your VR Labs prescription lenses into the frame, and that is going to be secured into the Rift. So I'm very excited about checking this product out. So what I'm going to do is show you how it installs into the Rift, how to get the lenses out the VR Labs frames and insert it into this frame, and what you need to do to order these yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's dive in. Okay guys, so this is essentially what I've been sent. So the little frame with a bit of cardboard to protect it in shipping, which is nice, and some instructions. So in the instructions it basically explains how to remove the lenses from your old frames and how to insert them into the new frames. According to Fabian, the guy that made these, he's actually adjusted the design slightly. Apparently when it was like this with the plastic going across the section here, it made the lenses a bit tight, and some of the samples broke. So he's amended the design and made it a bit easier. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how that works. So if I grab the lenses from the VR Labs kit that I was sent here, and essentially what we've got is this. So I believe that's correct. Yes, that's right. So all you need to do is pop them out of the frames from VR Labs, like so. They pop out quite easily. And then insert them into the new frames provided by Fabian. And they fit in there very nicely. So there we go. They are in. So if I just give you a zoomed in view, I don't know if you can see this, I'll adjust the focus very slightly. Let's see if we can get this in. So if you can see that stamp there, essentially that's the IPD. There you go, that's better. So my IPD is 58. I have it on the very lowest setting in the Rift, and the IPD range goes from 58 to 71. So essentially all you need to do is to find out your IPD is to go into Rift menu and set lens spacing, and then adjust it to your comfort levels, and then it will give you your IPD number. And obviously you'll need to provide that when you order these frames, so Fabian can get you the exact frame for your lenses. Now, he doesn't provide the actual lenses themselves. You still need to order those from VR Labs. And I had a look on VR Labs website, and they do have some frames themselves, but they're a different design and use a strap which straps around your head, whereas this one actually slots into the Rift and is held in place. So I'm going to show you exactly how to install it into your Rift now. So here we go. Here's my Oculus Rift, and as you can see, it's got my VR cover facial interface kit currently installed. This blue one is actually one that I custom spray painted myself. So I'm just going to give these lenses a bit of a wipe because I've been handling them and got all my grubby fingerprints all over them. And then to insert them, all you need to do, I'll kind of pop it this way so you can see better, is put the top section in first, like so, and then sort of give it a bit of a squeeze, pop that side in, and then pop that side in, and they are now in. Now, what I'll try and do is I'll just try and focus this a little bit so you can see. There we go. I don't know if you can sort of make that out particularly well, but they sit very, very flush, which was always a problem with the previous lenses. They didn't particularly sit very well, and they kind of moved around a bit, whereas these are very secure. You know, they're not going to be moving around as you're moving your head. So I'm looking forward to giving these a good test over the next week, and I'll come back and I'll let you know what my final thoughts are and how you can buy these yourself. Okay guys, so it has been about a week since the frame arrived, and I've been using it with my VR Labs prescription lenses. So I use the glasses in the Rift normally, and when recording Rift videos for the channel, I'm constantly taking the Rift on and off, putting my glasses on, taking them off, putting the Rift on, and now with these frames and lenses, I no longer have to do that. It's constantly fixed in the Rift, and I don't have to keep on worrying about taking my glasses off or scratching the lenses, God forbid, in the Rift itself. So I think this is a great little product. Well done, Fabian, for what you've done. What I'll do is I'll link in the description below the link to his eBay page. Please note that he just sells the frames for the VR Labs lenses. He doesn't provide the lenses themselves. I'll provide the link where you can buy the lenses from VR Labs separately. So he's got an eBay page. It's $25, I believe, is the price, and all you need to do is when you order, select your IPD setting. Like I said before, it's from 58 to 71 in the Rift, and to find out your IPD, go into the Rift, configure your lens spacing, and it will provide you with your IPD number there. So great little product, and I'd totally recommend you check it out. The only downside, and it is the only downside, is if you are constantly swapping users between the Rift, then obviously, you know, they're going to be configured for your specific prescription. But other than that, I totally recommend it. So if you wear glasses in the Rift, definitely check this one out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Hit me a like, and as always guys, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.